Are we there? Can I get some highs? Anybody to make sure that we're good? Thumbs up, something?
I see you out there.
You see? Our other people here are saying they can see me, so I'm hoping you can see me. I don't know. We'll go for it. Thank you, Randy. All right, we are so sorry for the technical difficulties. I don't know if it's this end, we're having really bad windstorms going on right now, thunderstorms going on up north just of us, and so I don't know if it has anything to do with that. So I apologize for the delay. We'll see if it goes out again. I don't know, but we're gonna hop right into it. I am Jennifer Hull from Lake Placid, Florida, CORA Physical Therapy down here in the heartland of Florida. I am one of our patient services coordinator. I'm also the wellness coordinator down here. I'm a certified fitness instructor. So my heart and love really is for keeping our bodies moving and grooving, so we don't need nearly as much doctor or physical therapy time. We're here to help always, but let's keep our bodies healthy. So that's really where I come from. So let's see. I'm here today to help you move better with our movement improvement here. And so let's see. What do I have? You can pick up, did you know, cans of soup at home. You can pick up bottles of water. You can even use furniture as exercise equipment. Tons of other things around the house that can be used as exercise equipment. You don't always have to go to the gym, believe it or not. And you can also do low cardio, low intensity stuff and still get good effects. I'm going to show you today how to do it with a towel. Just a good old-fashioned regular towel, okay, is what we're going to use today to tone ourselves. So I'm going to show you quite a bit of upper body exercises that we can do with our beloved towel here. Really all the forms that you really want to keep with this is anything that you do standing up. You always want to think about your knees being nice and soft. You don't ever want to lock them out. Don't want to hurt our knees. You always also want to think about I always think of head to toe straight. Your joints kind of sort of stacked one on top of each other, so your shoulders are back and your head, and you think of your shoulders and your core is pulled in and your tush is tucked under. You don't want to stand like this. You're going to hurt your lower back. A lot of people tend to heave like that and you end up throwing your lower back out. So we really want to tuck that in and protect that lower back and soft knees and a towel. All right, so let's get started. I have a couple here quick to run through. What we're going to do is we're just going to do 10 of each. So I'll just show you your basic things that you can do. 10 of each, and then you can go ahead and do as many reps after that as you'd like. All right, so the first one we're going to be doing, you really want a nice taut hold on your towel. You don't want it nice and, flimsy. You're really not going to do anything. You might as well not hold a towel. So you want a good, nice, taut, straight towel. Shoulders are down and back, and all that we are simply doing, nice resistance and bringing it down, keeping those shoulders down. Don't let those shoulders follow you up, okay? Keep those shoulders down as we're going. All right, so that was 3, and this is 4, 5, 6, really using that towel as resistance, 7, 8, 9, one more, 10. Nice job. All right. Now we're going to come in from chest level area and we're pushing up. Resistance on that towel, nice and taut, and you're pushing up. Okay? For 2, 3, bringing it in, 4, that tail stays tucked under, 5, 6, and your knees are nice and loose, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice job. Shake those arms out in between. Shake those arms out in between. All right, so now this one we're going to bring up and back. So we're bringing it out, back towards your chest, straight back out and down. Okay? So here we go. This is 2. Out. 3. Keep nice resistance on that towel. Whew, I'm feeling those arms burning already. 5. 6, you notice my arms are about a little more than hip width apart. I think this is 8. 9. Shoulders stay down and back. 10. Whoo. Give me a couple little shoulder shrugs there. Wave those arms around. Getting nice arms. Who could have thought with a towel, huh? All right, so now we're going to do some bicep curls. You don't have to have weights for these. And you don't necessarily have to use a towel either. I'm just today showing you how you can use a towel for this. You could easily take a couple cans of soups, bottle of water, okay? Arms are down. Shoulders are always nice and tight into the body. Don't pull those shoulders up. Down and back. Remember, that tail is tucked, belly's in, and we're just going to pull it up. Nice and taut on that towel. 3, 4, 5, 6. How you doing? 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice job. All right, we're going to do a couple different types of, oh, here we go. Hello. Another type of bicep curl. So we're going to be bringing our arms up to that 90-degree angle here and down. Bring it up and down for 3, 4, nice and slow and controlled. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, give me some big shoulders here. Stretch them out, stretch them out. All right, we're going to come back to a little bit of those triceps. So what we're looking for here is it's behind you. Palms are facing out away from you. Again, nice taut on that towel. And you're just going to push away. Gently push away. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If you wanted to take it up a notch, you could always hold it up and pulse it. Okay? Ooh, loving it, loving it. Feel that all right in there. Love how you can feel your body move. All right, so now this one, if you have any type of, you're going through shoulder surgery, shoulder rehab or anything, and if you're working with a physical therapist, I would hold on this one unless this is one that they're having you do for exercises, which they do. But what I'm really going to be working on here is you're going to take this towel with this, your one arm, your other arm, you're going to take the bottom of it, but again, keeping it nice and taut, okay, where you're going to get good resistance. And you've got that elbow pretty close to your head, okay, keeping it up. And you're pulling up and bringing it down. So it's really with here, this upper arm, that I'm doing the work with. Keep going. So I'm really pulling it up through here. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, you can't do one side without the other side, am I right? You always want to do each side. So grab a hold of that towel, and you're always going to have one side worse than the other. I have a tougher time with this side, this staying in closer and coming back. So it's not abnormal. You're always going to have one side that's different from the other typically, okay? So you're going to pull up with it, nice and resisted. Make sure you tuck that tail in. I have a habit of even bringing that tail out when I'm doing this. So make sure that tail is tucked in, that core is pulled in. Okay, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice job. How you doing? Whew. All right. Last exercise I'm going to show you. This is actually a core exercise. We're going to get down on the ground with this one. If you need to, get a pillow, okay? You can put the pillow, we're going to be down on one knee. You can put the pillow underneath the one knee. And your leg goes straight out. Toe is forward, toe is not out. Toe is facing forward, so you've got that hip line. So you've got straight hip to toe, okay? And you're going to bring your towel up and overhead, and you're slowly coming down and coming back up. Bringing it down. There you go. You want to keep your hips turned forward, okay? So your hips are facing forward the whole time. Don't turn your body. You're pulling it down, and it's these side obliques here that you're using to pull yourself back up again, okay? So 4, I think. 5, 6, 7, keeping the shoulders down and soft. I know it's really hard to, like you want to bring it up, but try to keep it down. You're really focusing on that core side. Last one, 10. And again, what we do on one side, we always want to do on the other side. So now you want to switch knees. Bringing that foot all the way out. Remember, toe is facing forward. And you've got that, you want your knee directly underneath that hip, okay? You don't want to be too far out this way or too far out that way. That knee is directly underneath that hip. Again, think of your joints stacked. Toe is forward. We're going to do 10 on this side. 1, 2, 3, pull yourself up. Woo, 4, nice job. Keeping that core pulled in. 5, 6, always smiling. I believe in always smiling during a workout. 7, 8, 9, keeping those shoulders soft down or away from the ears. 10, whoo, nice job. So you want to do each of those that we did. Take your break now, 30-second break now, and then you can do another set of everything that we just did, okay? 2 to 3 times repetitively, or like I said in my last video, do it throughout the day. Do it 2 to 3 times throughout the day. I'm going to show you real quick how you can stretch yourself out with a towel. Trying to think of which ones I want to do first. Let me do this one since we're standing up. Just like we used this to pulse it up, we're going to use the towel. You just want to take a hold of it. It really doesn't matter where your hands are. And you're pulling your shoulders down and back, gently lifting that up, not exercising it, just holding it up and pulling those shoulders more away from you and just opening up that whole chest area. Nice, good stretch throughout the shoulders. A lot of times, sometimes I'll even sit here and I'll just gently move my head from side to side. It just gives you a good, nice upper body stretch, pulling them back. Next stretch you can do for your thighs, I'm going to show you how to do it if you're standing by a chair or a counter and if you need help with it, okay? So you take the towel, you can go fully to this, okay? But a lot of times people can't do that. Sometimes if I'm really tight, it's tough for me to do this, but with a towel you can modify it. So what you're going to do is you're just going to wrap it around kind of sort of that ankle part of that foot, you know, the ankle right in there, and making sure that that thigh is not forward, it's not back, it's right in line with the other leg, and you're just gently pulling it up, using in front of you as balance. If you don't need balance and you want both hands, you can go ahead and do both hands, but you're just giving yourself a nice stretch on that inside thigh. And again, you want to do it with the other foot. And just pulling it up. You can do stretches a couple of different ways. You can hold for like a 30-second, nice 30, hold, or sometimes I'll do like a nice 5-10 second hold and I let it go. And then I can hold it again. It's really up to you, but it is important that you do stretch. That's nothing that I ever want anybody to not do. It's important to stretch before a workout and important to stretch after a workout. Other things you can do with the towel to stretch out, you can get down on the ground. Okay, can you make sure you can see me? And you can put the towel around your foot, kind of sort of like that arch area, that right center area. Making sure you're up, don't let yourself down and back. Kind of pull yourself up. You have a straight spine. Joints are stacked, head to tail. And what I want you to do is just gently pull on that towel, okay? And what you're gonna feel is really the back of those legs. Nice, good stretch on the back of those legs. I don't know if you've ever seen a lot of people do what they call up the wall, legs up the wall, where they lay down and their legs are up the wall. This is gonna kind of give you that same exact kind of a stretch. And you're just gently pulling on there. Again, hold for about 30 seconds. You'll feel it starting to like loosen up just a little bit. Feels so good. Sometimes at nighttime, just sit here and if you're watching TV, just give yourself a nice little stretch. It's gonna help your whole sciatic nerve. So if you suffer with a lot of lower back, leg, that whole area, this is just such a good stretch for it. To do one foot at a time, what I do is I come slightly up more on the ball of that foot. 1 foot, so I have this one, not using. I'm just gonna let that other leg just go a little bit, staying that straight up, but I'm just gonna slowly pull the top of that foot towards me. So I'm just doing now one leg at a time and just giving myself a little bit extra of a nice stretch on that leg. And then you go ahead and you switch it just to the other one. So it's the top of that foot, kind of that ball area. My towel's getting a little flat on me. So now you're just doing, again, one leg at a time, and it feels oh so good. You can also come down on your back, and you're gonna bring the towel behind that thigh, right below that knee. You don't wanna do it right on the knee, but kind of sort of right below the knee. Let your leg just go, okay? And you can kind of sort of just pull it right in at you. Give you, again, a nice stretch, sciatic stretch here. And if you're letting this leg go, it's a little bit of a nice hip flexor stretch too for you with that other leg down. You switch it out and you do the same with the other leg. Just give yourself a nice stretch. And then, one at a time again, after up on top of that 1 foot, and you're just bringing it up, leaving that other foot down, and you're just, again, just doing a nice, gentle stretch. We get so tight. So you're just gonna slowly do one leg at a time. Let that one go. Pull up that other foot. You're gonna bring it up. You're just going to give yourself a nice little, again, just nice back stretch. Let yourself relax. Let your shoulders go. We all tend to be, I'm here all tight. Just get yourself loose. Really let that one area that's working on, work on it. Feels so good. So, anyway, that's it. Some towel exercises with your common household towel. Some stretches. If you have any questions, put them in the comments. I'll be happy to answer anything. It was fun hanging out with you. Again, sorry for all the technical difficulties. We appreciate your patience. Check back every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday for the next activities that CORA has for you. It was a pleasure. Y'all have a great day. Bye.